Hello guys, apologies about the microphone. Thanks by the way Jimmy for signaling that my audio was not coming through. I think I fixed that now, so we should be good. Let me know if you can hear me, guys. I think you should be able to hear me. But anyway, what I was saying is that it's super good to be back in the Super Formula Lights. It's been about 3 weeks since my last live stream. It's been really busy in my life, but here we are again. I've driven this car approximately 3 weeks ago at Road Atlanta. I did do a few races last week at Hungaroring. They went very well. My iRating for Formula cars is now close to its all-time high, and I really want to go out here today and hope to score some good points here today in Barcelona. I see that the track is wet, so we're gonna load up some wet weather tires. I don't know if this is gonna be a wet race. I have done practice at Barcelona. I do know the track quite well. I have practiced it a bit in this car, but I don't really have practice in the wet. So we're gonna go out there now. We're gonna do a few laps and see what we can do. Hopefully, I hope the race, at least the first race of the night, I hope it will be dry, but there's no guarantee. So let's go out there and see what the track feels like. But all that aside, how are you all doing, guys? I miss streaming and making videos a lot, but I should be able to be back to normal activity in the coming period. How's it going, Jimmy? Hope you're doing well, mate. Nice to see you as well. Ooh, okay. This is going to be challenging. I better concentrate because the track is
You'll have to slow down and give up the time game. You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the left.
Oh, looks like this guy is struggling as well. Ooh. We're gonna have to try and stay off the racing line. Oh, this is going to be very, very difficult if the track stays wet. Let's see what happens, guys. Oh my days, it is impossible.
You cut the course, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
Okay. Oh, you can see the guy behind me in the pink car. Oh, and the blue car as well. Everyone's going wide.
Car 976, just set the fastest lap. 48.089.
Hey Alex, how are you doing, mate? Nice, Jimmy. You're still driving the MX-5, right? I think GT4 is a great thing to try next. Awesome, man. Ooh. Oh my god, it's undrivable, this. If you go for GT4, I might see you on track next season. It's oh my god, it's a combination that I really or it's a car that I really like to race in. Okay, we really gotta try and concentrate now.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
I only have like 7 minutes before before we need a race. Nice, Alex. I'm thinking of racing IMSA as well this week, by the way, huh? I really wanted to try the Super Formula because I really like it at this track. But IMSA at the Spa also sounds like really a lot of fun. I love Spa, and it's something that I might race this weekend.
You got a slow car on the left.
Is there any specific reason why you're choosing the Ferrari, by the way, for IMSA?
Just set the fastest lap.
Because my other options are Porsche or BMW. This is gonna have to take it easy, really. Stay off the racing line.
Go right.
Looks like most of the grip is on the outside of the corners here. Okay, that's nice to hear, Alex. The Ferrari is currently my favorite GT3 as well. I'm enjoying it a lot, so it's definitely the one that I will try this week if I get the time to do some IMSA races, which I really hope. I have my A-class license in sports car in sports cars again, so definitely plan to make the most out of it. Jimmy, I've tried the McLaren and the AMG, and my favorite is the AMG. It's just very stable and reliable. I find it, like, compared to the McLaren, for instance. The McLaren is fun to drive, but it's a little bit more unstable under braking, so it behaves a bit unpredictably sometimes under braking, I find. The AMG to me feels amazing on the brakes, which makes it really nice to drive in my opinion, but of course this is subjective.
You got a slow car on the left.
Finally getting a little bit more the hang of this rain and understanding the limitations of the car. If these are the conditions during the race itself, we're just gonna have to take it extremely easy. I think people will just crash by themselves, really.
New fastest lap for you. Car right, car 976. Just set the fastest lap.
I tried to push a little bit more to try and get around that guy,
on the left.
and I got punished. Patience is everything in the wet. Let me know, guys, in the chat if you have had more experience driving in the rain since the update. I have done quite a few races in the Formula Ford in the rain, but not many at all in any other cars, really. I've done a little bit of GT3 in the rain, very little, and I have done one Super Formula race in the rain, Super Formula Lights, but that's about it. So my experience in the rain is still very much limited. I am aware of the theory and, let's say, what to do theoretically speaking, but I still absolutely have not mastered it. What do you not like about it, Alex? Do you find it like understeery or oversteery, or what is it that you don't like it very much? I assume your favorite one is the Porsche, in terms of GT3s. I feel like a lot of people like the Porsche, or at least people that don't like the Ferrari often like the Porsche, from what I've read. I have the Porsche as well, but to be fair, I don't think I'm good enough to really be able to tell like the difference between the two cars in depth. To me, they feel quite, I wouldn't say similar, but yeah, I guess the Porsche is a bit more oversteery, but I still found it quite nice to drive, even compared to the Ferrari and vice versa. One minute until the start of the race, guys, so make sure that you stay tuned. If you have just arrived,
fine. No damage to report.
We are at Barcelona today, the historic layout. We're gonna be doing some super Formula Lights races. It's going to be hectic. Last week at Hungaroring, unfortunately I didn't really get a chance to stream, but I did race. I did 3 races, it went extremely well. I think I gained over 120 iRating. My iRating is like very close to an all-time high for Formula cars. Really wanna try and do well here at Barcelona as well this week, but it looks like the weather might get in the way of that. But this is also what I like about this new weather system. It's unpredictable. You never really know what you're gonna get, and for me that just makes it so much more fun and immersive. Oh. Oh, it's so slippery. Time to race, guys. Let's see what kind of conditions we get. This is the fixed series, by the way, of the Super Formula Lights. So we're gonna be starting off with a fixed setup. And then we'll do, I think, the open setup races afterwards as well. The front is super understeer on center exit on corner, while the rear is twitch and hard to rotate smoothly. Okay. Understood. Understood. Fair enough. That's, I mean, I think this is really the kind of thing that, like, when you're at a certain level, you really notice and makes the difference when trying to find the final tenths and so on. It's not necessarily something that I've struggled with, but that's because I probably wouldn't notice these things. But it's really interesting to hear that. Yeah, for a while it seems that the Mercedes was the one that everyone was driving, and now it seems to be the one that nobody wants to drive. So that's also interesting. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe there was a switch in balance of power, or I'm not quite sure. Now everyone seems to be driving the Porsche. The BMW also used to be really popular from what I saw, and now that one also seems to be a lot less popular. So yeah, but yeah, the Ferrari is what I'm sticking with at the moment. I also have a super nice livery for it, so, which, I mean, it's just purely cosmetic thing, but I like the look of the Ferrari so much that I just enjoy driving it. It's nothing technical, it's purely cosmetics. And I've had some really good results with the Ferrari, to be honest. Yeah, so it just got good feelings in that car. But in the Porsche as well, to be fair. I did win a couple of races in the Porsche, yeah. And that was also my first GT3. Well, to be fair, my first GT3 was the 488, the old one, but when I actually started racing in GT3 Fanatec Challenge, the first GT3 I raced in the GT3 and VRS series was the Porsche. Okay, interesting, Alex. I understand. I don't have the Lamborghini or the Audi. I never tried those, but sooner or later, I'll probably get all of them. Jimmy, yes, I do. Definitely. Yeah. I do. Yeah. Which F1 team do you support? Hey, Rory, how are you doing, buddy? Hope all is well. Let me know if you're hopping in these races, by the way. shit, I didn't really get any time to practice. So let's see how it goes. Good luck in your IMSA race, Rory. Let us know as well how it goes. I think I'm in the second split, probably 2.3k SOF, 26 cars on the grid. Not sure exactly what the conditions are. Let's look at weather. It says, oh, track is dry. Track is dry. No rain predicted. Okay, that's good. Also, the air temperature is 19 degrees. The track temperature is 20.5 degrees, which is nice and cool. So conditions should be optimal for a flying lap here today. Let's go out and let's do it. Sounds good, Rory. Keep me posted, man. Maybe we also end up in the same split. As you can see, Jimmy, I'm rocking a Ferrari livery as well. The yellow one, the anniversary one. So I take it you're a Lewis Hamilton fan, eh? Or is there any other reason why you're going to support a different team? Let's get these tires warmed up.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Alright, let's do this. Time to try and let's try and at least put one good time down. That entry could have definitely been more aggressive, but the tires are still not super warm yet, so we're gonna try and put at least one time down, and then we're really gonna try and fly in the second one. Oof, that was bad. Yeah, tires are still feeling a bit cold.
One more lap.
33.5. I can do better than this. I can definitely do better than this. Come on. I did make a few mistakes in that previous lap. Oh, that was not good. Off track. That's it. We're gonna have to take the first one. That was not a great lap, the first one. I can definitely go faster than 33.5. And now I tried to overcompensate in this one, and unfortunately I just ruined my lap. Yeah, I made several mistakes. I could definitely get at least half a second on my first quali lap, if not more. Yeah, look at that. That's like half a second gained with a bunch of mistakes. 33 flat. I could have done a 32.7.
It's over.
I could have even done a 32.6, I think. I just made way too many mistakes in that first quali lap. Way too many, and then in the second one I got the off track. That's really a pity. That's really, really a pity. I was a bit far off my best, but it is what it is. We're gonna have to work with this 33.5. We're gonna have to work with it. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, I mean, Lewis is a legend. I really, really like him, man. I'm happy that he's coming to Ferrari. I think him and Leclerc are gonna make a great pair, although I do really like Carlos as well, and I am a bit sad that he is leaving. Yeah. Thank you so much for this, for subscribing, Saka. Really appreciate it, mate. Oh man, yeah, you're right, Alex. That off track really is horrible. Um, yeah, it could have been a much better, much better. I think I could have, like, seeing that P4 is a 32.9 just hurts me. It just hurts me. I could have easily been P3 had I not messed up that tiny little off track. It could have easily been a P3. The thing, actually, which I should have remembered, the super important thing here at Barcelona is that you really need to wait, like... Because I started doing my full push in lap 2, and with the slightly cold tires that you still have in lap 2, you can't really do that. You need to lift a little bit more in, like, the long, sweeping, like, fast turns. From lap 3, 4 onwards, you can really keep your foot down. So, yeah, that's the mistake that I made. I just had to lift a little bit more. That's really, really, really a pity. I'm really disappointed that I'm not sitting in P3 right now. But on the positive side of things, it's good to see that I have good pace compared to most of the rest of the field. Even after 2 laps, many people don't seem to be better than a 33 flat, which is really reassuring for me. I'm just gonna have to try and stay alive at the beginning, and if I can survive the first 2 laps, I should be able to have a pretty good race.
The estimated strength of field is 2,348. Let's take opportunities.
Let's try.
Half the field is on the grid.
Yeah, Jimmy, quali indeed, it can be tough. It can be tough. I have been practicing my quali lap quite a bit today, so I know, like, the pace was there. It was just really a question of being more consistent. But it's okay. We're right in the middle of the grid. 26 cars on the grid. We're in P13, car number 15, 2.3k SOF. We need to finish at least in P13 in order to gain I rating. So let's make sure that we don't drop any lower than where we currently are. Exactly, Alex. It's gonna be all about that. But even just surviving the first 2 laps in the SF Lights is gonna be challenging. Last week at Hungaroring, one race, I literally managed to go from P15 to P3 in the first lap just by staying out of trouble. So let's see if we can stay out of trouble.
Green flag, green flag. There's an incident behind.
And already we're off to a good start.
Car right, 2 wide. Clear on the right. Right side. Keep to the left. You're on the left, 3 wide. Left side, 2 wide. Clear on the right.
I think that's a pretty good start. The guy behind me is blinking like crazy though.
You got a slow car on the left. Go right. There's an incident ahead.
Guys, it's popping. Just gotta keep doing my thing. Let's go, baby. Let's remember cold tires. Car is feeling pretty understeery, but we're getting there. Took a little bit more gravel than what I would have liked. Oh. Look at this draft train.
You're in the top 10.
Okay, we made a few positions already, P8. So that's good. Oh, that orange car is about to have a horror. Oh! Oh, man. Whew. I really had to slam on the brakes there, and one guy is off. He's gonna come towards me. We went to the right. The guy behind me got absolutely slammed into. I don't know if you guys saw that in the rear view mirror, but the guy behind me got taken out. Let's keep going. Here goes another one. Where is he going off? Oh my days. People are falling off the track like flies, guys. Let's keep going. And this is why, as a rookie, the best thing that you can do is learn how to avoid accidents. I still feel like I haven't fallen into a rhythm. I still feel like I haven't really fallen into a steady rhythm, so let's try and do that now. We're in P6. Just imagine if I would have qualified well, guys. But then maybe I would have gotten taken out.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Go left.
There goes another one.
Car's the leader.
Every time there's an accident ahead, it just kind of slowly takes me out of the zone. So I really want to try and put my head down and concentrate now. The issue is that now the cars ahead of me all have draft from each other, which means it's gonna be difficult for me to catch up if they're consistent.
There's an incident ahead. You got a slow car on the left.
Another one bites the dust. Another two bite the dust. Guys, what is this race? Are these guys all paid actors or something? And I don't know, I mean, those of you who know Barcelona might be noticing, and here comes another one, but I've been making a lot of mistakes actually. I'm not even driving that well. I'm trying to start driving well, but I just kind of keep getting
lap of the
It's
session.
gonna keep getting
You're in second
distracting.
position
We're in
right
P2. What is going on? Let's go for the win, guys. Let's concentrate now.
The next car's the leader.
Outbraked myself there. Need to brake a little bit earlier there. Hey Kra, thanks for the compliment, mate. The next time I get a chance to fire up R Factor 2, I will definitely record another episode. I took a break from it due to the fact that I find it very impractical that the races are only every 3 hours on R Factor 2 online. It makes things a little bit unpractical for me. But it's definitely not a write-off. Okay, I really need to start driving better now. I really need to start driving better now. I need to get into the 32s if I want any chance at winning this race. And I know that I can do 32s, guys. I know that I can get the 32s down. I know, because I've done it all day in practice. For those of you who've just joined, guys, we're in the 5th lap of the Super Formula Lights race, and I've gone from P15 to P2, mainly due to mistakes of other drivers crashing ahead and avoiding a lot of incidents. I have the pace to go for the win here. I just have to try and unlock it. I feel like I got closer to Mathieu. 33.2, that's better. I was half a second faster than him in that lap. I know that I can get into 32s. Come on, baby. You can see in the sector by sector comparison that I've definitely been gaining on him.
The leader is running 33.479. The car in P4 just set the fastest lap, 32.136.
Damn, guy in P4 is flying.
We're in a podium position.
Need to try and do everything to keep him in visual range. Make sure to let him know that I'm there. Make sure that he feels some pressure. Try and get him to make a mistake. He gained a little bit of time back in that previous lap. He's now tapping into the 32s. Guy in P4 keeps gaining a lot of time though. He's definitely on a big charge. Hey Art, hey Jovan. Hope you both are doing well. Good to see you both. Oh, that was a bad mistake.
You cut the course. You've got to slow down and give up that.
I can't believe I got a slowdown there. That sucks. Come on. Gap behind is still 0.8. We can still try and fix this. Come on, come on, come on. Ideally, I don't want Cascales in my draft range. Oh, I made another mistake. Come on. What am I doing? Come on, man. He's gonna attack me now. I'm not sure if defend... let's defend. Let's just defend it. But he's gonna be faster through the corner.
There, hold your line. Clear on the left.
Yeah, I did that to myself. I did that to myself, but we're still in P3. Let's keep going. Let's not give up. Let's keep going. We're still in P3. Plus, Cascales has been flying, so... if he goes to bother Mathieu in P1, I might have something to gain from that. Oh my god, what is happening?
Car right.
I'm suddenly making all kinds of mistakes.
Still there, hold your line.
We're still side by side.
Keep to the left.
Nothing,
Clear on
guys.
the right. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Nothing. We're gonna have to sit behind him. Damn, how to lose a podium in literally half a lap. Everything was going quite well, and then just a cascade of mistakes, one after the other. Let's calm down, head down.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 31.
We're still in a good
9,
position.
7.
The guys ahead, hopefully, will start fighting. More and more soon. Leader is still in range. Let's try and stay positive here. Oh, it looks like... oh, that's Andreev, back marker. Plus, we're still fighting for a podium here. Reeves ahead in P3. I need a good exit here. Let's stay close because the draft in these cars is massive.
Just set your fastest lap of the session. The car in P2. Just set the fastest lap. 31.956. Car on your left. Still there. Clear on the left.
And we take the podium position back.
Right side. Keep to the left. Clear.
We're gonna shut the door. I think I have more pace than him, so definitely want to try and build a gap here. That was a good overtake. I think especially in Sector 1, I've got more than him. .4 behind. He might come and attack me.
Back in third. Keep hustling.
He might come back and attack me. Let's see what he decides to do.
Right side.
Okay, he did it.
Clear.
I left the door open because I didn't think he would dive in, but he did. So now we know for next time to keep the door shut.
The leader's gone off.
The leader's gone off. Oh, P1 and P2 went off. Guys, P1 and P2 went off. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you?
The leader's pitting now.
Are those... is that P1 and P2? I'm not sure. Oh man, I almost lost it. Let's concentrate, guys. Come on. I think they might have gone off. Oh, there's only a minute left. No, I think it was a back marker and the leader. I think Cascales might be leading now. I'm not sure. We're about to find out. We're about to find out in which position we're in.
White flag. Stay smooth.
White flag, guys.
The leader just did a 32.7.
One last chance. Where are we? Are we P2 or P3?
Car 1 is up the front.
Okay, we're in P3. That was not great. Need to be careful of more man behind. Really want to try and retain the podium finish here. In the end, it makes sense that Cascales is winning the race, as he was literally running 2 seconds faster than everybody else. First Super Formula race of the night, guys. P3, let's go, baby. Yes! That's an awesome result. I'm super happy with that.
It's over.
Let's go, guys. Yes!
Good job.
Come
Very good job.
on. That's how we do it, baby. P3 from P13. I told you guys that I had more juice than what I had in quali, but to be fair, I had one overtake on track. Everything else was basically just surviving carnage. So we got a bit lucky. But I'll take it. Awesome P3. It could have even been a P2, to be fair. I did make a few mistakes somewhere around the middle of the race, which meant I lost that position. But damn, am I happy with this podium, guys. Only 5 X's, which is also okay. Super happy with that podium, guys. What a race. Let's go. Very happy with that. I reckon I'm gonna save this one. I wonder what happened to the leader, by the way. We can go back and check that out. Thank you, Memento. Appreciate it, mate. This is my first podium in the Super Formula Lights. And my I rating, ladies and gentlemen, is now at the highest it has ever been for the Formula cars. I think I will probably get to 2.3k. First time ever, guys. So that is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. What is this? I think we're in week... are we in week 6? Let's see. No, we're in week 8. I'm 2 weeks behind. Season 2 week it's 2024. Season 2 week 8. First SFL podium, baby. In Barcelona, a track which, to be quite fair, I did not really like that much in the past, but I also realized because I've raced here before in GT3 cars and I just did not enjoy that. I did not think it was fun to race GT3 cars here, but Formula cars, completely different story. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Today when I was gonna race IMSA first this week, and then I was like, you know what, let's try this combination. And I tried it today, and oh my god, it is fun to drive these cars here. Amazing. Amazing. Let's go back and look at a... started P13, finished P3. Let's go. What a way to start the stream. But let's go back and check out some of that carnage that helps us get all the way to the front of the pack. This keeps happening to me in SF Lights. Last week at Hungaroring, I managed to go from P15 to P3 in the first lap. I'll make a short about that, because that was just crazy. That was a crazy lap 1. Let's take a look. I've gotten really good at launching the car. By the way, I do nothing special. I basically just dump the clutch. But it always gets me a few positions at the start. So that's really nice. We had a pretty good start here, just going around the outside. And here in these fast corners, it's quite common for 2 cars to tap into each other and fly off track. But everybody still managed to survive here around turn 2. The guy behind me was doing blinking like crazy, and 3 drivers already off in this corner. Not sure if trading paints is working properly, by the way. Let me restart it just in case, because these guys, half of these liveries look like stock liveries. Maybe they're not. Let's take a look at that first incident that happened right here. Looks like car number... Not sure what this is. Apologies for yawning in your face. Car number 11 gets a little bit loose there. Oh, actually it's kind of... He kind of understeers into Justin here, car number 2. And both of them basically end up out wide. He then also gets collected by another driver, I believe. Oh yeah, he just basically closes the spin, and then this other car taps him, and then it's all kind of a horror story for all 3 drivers involved. Let's check out the next crash. We had a couple of really close calls as well. The slipstream in these cars is crazy. The McLaren almost with the double overtake there. Oh, and there he goes. Mike. Ah, that was a bit of netcode, as you can see. The McLaren gets hooked to the Renault car because of netcode, I think. That was actually a little bit of netcode that made this incident happen. Very unlucky for Mike Blau. Very, very unlucky. And I think this might also be one of the cars that we had to dodge. So this is me. Is he gonna go left? Is he gonna go right? In the end, I opted for staying out wide, and I'm glad that I did, because if I would have... It looked like at first it was gonna drift towards the outside of the track. So I thought about going to the right, but sorry, yeah, to the right. But then in the end, I thought against it, stuck to the left, and it was definitely the right decision. And yeah, obviously deciding that in a split second is also always quite challenging, but that was a rewarding decision right there. Very happy with that. Oh, and then we lost Domi as well. The sausage curbs absolutely kill you. I love this livery, by the way. What a gorgeous livery. Yeah, very unlucky for him there. Oh, there was another guy out there. Oh, this was the guy that was leading. He was in P1. Cascales, who in the end ended up winning anyway. Ah, he hit the sausage curb and lost it. It's crazy because this guy dropped all the way down to what, to P8, and then he still managed to win the race. He just had all the pace, this man. Crazy. Pretty cool. Another double overtake attempt from that McLaren liveried car. Here's another one. The slipstream is just nuts, which makes racing these cars so much fun, to be fair. So much fun. And having the wrong line through turn 1 and turn 2, or like the early chicane, just absolutely kills your lap time, and you just get swallowed by the pack. Oh. Oh, this looked like a pretty cool crash. I think that was David? Dylan? No. Dennis? There he is. Just a guy with a D. Yep. That's a DNF. That's going to be a DNF. Several cars in the pits. Yeah, staying alive in these cars is really all that matters. Sure, we've got a couple more incidents to look at. Right, might want to see what happened to the leader all the way at the end of the race. Oh, this was another big one. Aiden Mathieu. This guy was leading. This is the guy that I was chasing. He was in P1. Don't tell me this was a back marker, please. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Samuel, what did you do, buddy? No. That is brutal. Samuel. Back marker. Was he racing with... So, Alex Cascales, P2. Oh, I reckon Alex had already made the move. Had he already made the move on the leader? Yes. Okay, so this was the battle for P1 on lap 11. Alex is attacking Aiden. Aiden's defending. Love the brown GP livery, by the way. Oh. But Alex makes the move. Alex has got crazy pace. He was just killing everyone. At this point, Alex has got a back marker Samuel in front of him. So Alex tries to go around him. And then what is this back marker doing? What is he doing, dude? Was that intentional? Why would he do that? What is... What the f... I don't understand. Was that retaliation? No, we need to figure this out, guys. Because if this guy was retaliating for whatever reason, he needs to be reported. Did something happen in this lap? Let's see what he did. Let's start from the beginning. So he qualified. Where did he qualify? He qualified in P7. Okay. No, okay. Oh, okay, so this is him and Aiden back to back. Let's see if something happened here. Okay, he's chasing Aiden. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, they're not that close. Okay, no, never mind. Looks like he's got nothing to do with Aiden in early laps. Hey, Ernie. Thanks, buddy. Glad to see you as well. Okay, so it looks like him and Aiden don't really have any history. And then eventually he goes in, but he goes in, I think, for his own. I think he... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he hit the barrier. Oh. Okay, well, something did happen, in theory. So, guys, I think I'm understanding what happened. Is Aiden serving a slowdown penalty in the middle of the corner? Let's come back here and look. Why was he so slow there? Oh, look at this. So Aiden cuts the track. Right? At this point, he's got a slowdown penalty. Right? So let's go on board with him. Like, if you do this here, you're for sure having a slowdown penalty, right? Okay, so fast forward half a lap later, probably his slowdown penalty is still counting, right? His slowdown penalty is still counting, right? So look how slow he is going now. He is definitely trying to serve the rest of his slowdown penalty. So he's serving the slowdown penalty mid-corner, literally on a corner which you normally do at like 200 kilometers per hour, he's doing 150. Because he's serving the slowdown penalty here, what happens? This is what happens. Samuel and David, who are coming up behind him, they end up getting bottlenecked. There's a concertina effect, David gets bottlenecked, Samuel, they don't expect it, slams into the back of him, both of them get taken out.
Race control scoring has ended.
Both of them get taken out. Right? Or well, they don't get taken out, they kind of took themselves out, but I mean, to be fair, he really, like, nobody will expect him to be so slow in this corner. Because he's doing 150. Normally, how quick do you do that corner? We'll check that in a moment, but that definitely looks slow. And you simply don't expect that. I mean, let's look at it from David's cockpit. No, you're never expecting someone to go so slow there. And so, because of that, what happened, guys? What happened? If you just joined us, the reason why we are going down this rabbit hole is because... Let's go back to Samuel. Where is he? I'm always blinded with this freaking menu. After this happened, Samuel, who was running in P5, of course, he had to go in. He had to go in. He was P22. Right? Okay. When did he come back out again? Did he disconnect? What happened? I'm not sure. Let's go back to Aiden. Which lap was it? Okay, yeah, I was here. So now, look at what Sam does. Boom! Takes him out on purpose. Let's look at his cockpit. Yeah, dude, guys, this is 100% intentional. He slowed down. You can see that he slows down. You can absolutely see that he slows down, waits for Aiden to pull alongside him, and then slams into him. Guys, I'm sorry, guys, but I went detective mode on this one. We figured it out. This is definitely intentional. Also, let me sign up for the next race. Where are you? Where are you? This one. Before we forget. This is 100% intentional. He's slowing down here. Yeah, you can see he's hitting the brakes there. Waits for the first guy to go out. And then completely ruins Samuel's race. Sorry, Aiden's race, who was in P1. Absolutely crazy. That needs to be protested. Crazy. Let's see. Plus 85 iRating. Ah, we're not just yet at 2300, but this is the highest my iRating has ever been, guys. New record on the Formula side. Beautiful. Little bit of safety rating gain. But, wow. That was definitely some little bit of controversy for you right there. Very interesting. I mean, to be fair, Aiden did serve his slowdown penalty literally on the apex of one of the fastest corners on the track, which was definitely a poor decision. And I can see how Samuel was frustrated with that. But I think it was still, despite the fact that Aiden was so opportunistic, Samuel still kind of automatically goes in the wrong, taking him out like that. So, yeah. If he's already got a warning, he might get banned after that one. Crazy. Anyway, I need to go to the toilet, guys. I'll be right back. Let me know your thoughts about that incident, that retaliation in the chat, guys. Let me know your thoughts about that. And I will be right back. Alright guys, time for another one. Let's see if we manage to do as well as we did in the first race. In case you just joined us, the first one was a podium, guys. Absolutely beautiful race. Guys, the Super Formula Lights, to be quite honest, has probably been the most exciting series I've tried this year. It is genuinely a ton of fun. Shout out to all of you guys for forcing me to try it that one stream. It's absolutely worth it. We're gonna go back out again, this time in the open setup series, which is usually way more challenging because people run paid setups and they tend to be really quick. I do have access to paid setups, but I have not tried any. So, to be fair, not sure if I want to try a new setup straight into a race. So we might just do it with the fixed setup and hope that it's okay. We can dump fuel in quali. We can at least do that. Let's remember to do that. Let me see on Garage 61 what my fuel consumption is, so that I can minimize my quali fuel. So my fuel used per lap is around 1.43 liters. Let's round that up to 1.5. Let's do that. Times 3, that is 1.5. Yes, okay, so I think we'll go with, we'll just put 6 liters, I think, for quali. I need to oh, wet tires. Is the session wet?
You're on a wet tire.
No, the session is not wet. I think that's just an old setting. So let's definitely update that. We want dry tires. And we want 1.5 times 3. That is 4.5. 5 liters should be enough for quali. We'll put 6. Where is my fuel level here? Now my ride height is too low. Not sure how changing the camber will change the performance of the car, so we'll just go with like a few extra liters. If anybody knows what the race fuel is for this combination, please let me know, guys. Alright, guys. Oh! 1900 SOF, we're car number 4, guys. Will we be able to fight at the front in this one? I hope so. Let's see how it goes, guys. Open setup series is always a bit difficult. There's always some like insanely quick guys, but never know. Hey Marian, thanks buddy. I really miss the racing and the community as well. I hope you're well, mate. Another dry race, by the way, so I'm quite happy with that. I'm not quite ready for the rain in this combination. And by the way, if you want to learn this combination, you're thinking of racing it, but you have not yet practiced it and you would like to learn this combination to race here this week, make sure you go to Get Good Racing YouTube channel, because Marian dropped a track guide for the SF Lights here at Barcelona. So everything that you know to learn the track in this car will be there, guys.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
First time lap. I don't want to make the same mistake that I made in my quali session before. AKA pushing a little bit too hard. Also, I don't know why I went down to second there. Turn number 5 right there is always a bit challenging. Off camber, downhill. The off track on the exit there is brutal. Let's avoid that. Ooh, almost ran wide there. I really pushed. This should be a decent lap. Let's see what we did.
One more lap.
33 flat. That's okay. Come on, I can get the 32s. I know it. My entry was a little bit too hot there.
About 5 laps of fuel left.
Kind of compromised the exit, but we're up nonetheless. Come on. Definitely cleaner through here. Let's stay concentrated. Let's go. What a lap. Come on, baby. Yes. 32-3. Let's go. P2. Come on, guys. Whoo. Yes. And that's what I was telling you before, guys. That's what I was telling you in the quali session before. This lap right here definitely reflects my pace better than the quali that I did in the previous race. Super, super, super happy with that. That was a great lap. Almost matching my all-time best lap. Now let's refill the car again with gas before I forget. Oh, I think it was a 35 by default. What is the... Oh shit, what's the... What's... It's a 30-minute race. How much gas do we need? Let me check. So let's say it should be around 20 laps, give or take. Each lap is 1.45 fuel, let's say. We can run it up to 1.5. So if we do... If we do 20 times 1.5, it should be more or less 30 liters of fuel should be enough, if I am not mistaken. Yeah. If I am not mistaken, 30 liters should be enough. I'm scared that I did the math wrong, but I don't think so. Yeah, it's 20 laps. So yeah, it's literally 20 times 1.5. 20 times 1, which is 30. So yeah, we'll put 30 liters. That should be more than enough fuel. I think we're good. Cool. Let's put 32, just to be safe. We're starting in P3, guys, in a 2K strength of field race.
1,966.
Not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty competitive this week.
The DNF today would hurt our points a lot.
Felt pretty competitive last week as well in Hungary. Road Atlanta was okay, but I'm enjoying the SF Lights so much, and I'm so close to 2.3k iRating, the highest my iRating has ever been. Let's go. Let's try and get another good race. For those of you who just joined me, guys, we're about to race here at Barcelona in the Super Formula Lights. I qualified in P3. In my first race, which I just finished in the Fix series, I finished in P3. Got the podium, my first SF Lights podium. Let's see if we can get 2 podiums back to back, guys. Let's go out there. Let's do this. Hey, David. Great to see you too, mate. Thank you, Eric. Really appreciate it.
5 cars left to grid.
But to even make it on the podium, guys, we need to make sure that we survive the first 2 laps. We're starting all the way at the front. We should be able to survive, but you never know. We need to be careful.
Green, green, green.
And we got a really good start. We can immediately challenge for P1 here, guys. Looks like he's gonna defend immediately.
Car right. The next car's the leader.
He's right there. He's pulling another one with the slipstream. Oh, and we're immediately losing several positions, but
Clear on the right.
I don't want to take any unnecessary risks. Yeah, so Carroll just followed the first guy there.
There's an incident behind.
Incident behind. Looks like the guy behind me went wide. I don't really think I could have done anything about this position that I lost to Carroll here, because he just followed Amand right into T1. But it's okay. I'm happy to just survive for now, and we can start attacking later. Woo! Ah, that off track is so annoying. Williams behind me is all over my rear wing, so we're gonna have to be careful. No!
Car on your left.
Oh
Clear.
man, that really sucks. He just took me out. He just took me out. Nothing I could have done there. Ah, for fuck's sake. He just took me out there. Let's see what state the car is in.
The car looks clean.
Okay, somehow the car has no damage. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Slow car ahead.
Also, look at this guy, Williams. He's not even giving the position back. What a guy. What a guy. Let's relax. Let's stay calm. There are 27 minutes left and the car has no damage.
Car on the left. Car right. Clear.
And my quali time is P3. You know what that means, guys. It's hammer time. Time to recover. Time to come back, guys. Let's do it.
Right side. Clear.
So, I did experience some pretty questionable driving standards in the week that I did Road Atlanta. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and this guy Nunes is slow. I need to get around him, but I need to do it at the right time. P21, guys. What a waste. What is he doing? Is he serving a slowdown penalty in the middle of the corner?
Middle. 3 wide. Clear. 2 wide.
No, he was going in, but he did not make his
Car
intentions
right. 2
clear at
wide.
all.
Clear.
I had to pull out there. Okay, it's time to get around this guy. We're gonna make the move, guys.
Car on your left. Still there. Clear.
I didn't go as deep as I should have.
Car stopped on the right. Go left.
There's no doubt we're gonna gain a few freebies back, but I also really have to push if I wanna try and be in an iRating gain position. Seems it seems like Nunes started pushing.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
which is good because I really want him to try. If he's gonna stay ahead of me, I really at least want him to try and catch up to the main pack of cars ahead. I see some slow cars ahead.
You got a slow car on the right. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 32.5.
One more freebie.
9. Car stopped on the right. You've got the fastest lap. Left side. Still there. Keep to the right. There's an incident ahead. Car stopped ahead. Clear on the left. Go right.
I had to
You cut the course. You've got to slow down and give up that time.
Damn it. I really did not need that slowdown. Come on, go away. Yes, come on, baby, let's go. That's another 2Ps. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing, baby. So many cars ahead to overtake.
The car in P2 just set the fastest
There is
lap.
another freebie.
32.035. Go right.
Alright, come on, head down. Next one. Mayor. Come on, come on, come on. P15, we're recovering still. But I started in P3. And got taken out through no fault of my own, so I'm absolutely motivated here to recover as many positions as possible. Mayor is gonna be my next victim, I hope. I need to try and be as close as possible before the home straight.
The leader just did a 34.696.
Come on. I came out faster. I have slipstream. I should be able to slingshot past him. We have way over speed.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Mayor done. Cuesta next. Let's go.
Car stop on the left. Go
Freebie.
right. The lead is pitting now.
We need to be careful because Mayer's coming back. And he has slipstream now, he's very close. Fortunately, I had a better exit there. Bought myself a little bit of space. I need to try and hook up Cuesta.
The lead is pitting now. The lead is pitting now.
As soon as possible. The leader is speeding, so that might be another freebie or two.
Car 1 is up in front.
Yeah, Mayer only 0.3 behind. He's definitely gonna be able to pull alongside me here. I might wanna take the inside line. Actually, I get back in line. I think it's fine. Because he's not attempting the move. Although my entry was a bit shallow there. I could have definitely done better entering that corner. We're P13, so we're still recovering, but we're still losing iRating. So I still absolutely need to dig deeper. If you look at my relative delta in the standings, I've gained on pretty much everybody in my previous lap. So I know I've got the pace for the proper recovery drive. Let's keep pushing. Those cones distracted me like crazy. Missed the apex there by a country mile. At least we're ditching the guys behind. Mayer and Nunes currently battling behind. We're in a little bit of a no man's land. I really need to try and pull up to Cuesta as quickly as possible. I need a slipstream. That's better. Come on. Come on now. Let's see if we gained any freebies in that lap. Doesn't look like it. In terms of pace, looks like we're very close to Cuesta ahead. I just need to try and hook up his slipstream as soon as possible. 1.1. I think we gained a little bit on Cuesta.
New fastest lap for you.
Okay, we're just over a second away. He's also slowly closing the gap to Khan. We're just under a second away now. I see some cars ahead battling as well. Come on. I need to at least try and get into that top 10. 0.9 behind. I need a great final sector here. I need to close this gap. .8, and he's pulling up on Khan, so
That was your fastest lap of the session.
we're getting closer, we're getting closer. We gained on a lot of the drivers ahead. Look at my relative delta. For those of you who've just joined us, I started this race in P3, and if I wouldn't have gotten taken out through no fault of my own, I swear I think I would have still been up there. Which hurts, guys. So let's try and salvage this by at least getting a top 10. Come on. We're P13. But we're closer than ever to Cuesta now. We managed to close that gap that I've been aggressively trying to close. I need an excellent final sector now. I can try and slingshot past both of these drivers on the home straight for an overtaking opportunity at T1, but I need to be perfect here if I want to try and do this.
The leader just did a 32.095.
That was a good exit. I've got double draft. Cuesta's gonna try pull alongside Khan. I'm trying to pull alongside Cuesta, but it's a draft train. I don't think any of us has enough juice.
Left side. Clear. Car on your left.
And I'm gonna try pull alongside him here. It's my corner. I won the corner. He's on my right. I think I've got the faster exit. I've got the inside corner for the next corner.
Clear. Car on your left.
And he has the inside for the next left-hander. So I'm gonna have to give him space
Still
here.
there. Clear on the left. Car right.
I'm gonna try and
Clear on the
spook him.
right.
But he's not spooked. Oh no! No, 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 no. I pushed way too hard there. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Can move
yeah.
up. The car behind is closing.
Ah.
The gap is 3.9 seconds.
That's not good, guys. I put everything in that, and I just pushed a little bit too much. I took too big of a risk, and it did not pay off, guys.
Car 2 is now leading.
I should have been more patient, tucked in behind. That's my own fault. But it's all experience. It's all experience. We have to keep going. So unfortunately, I think we lost 2 positions there, which means we're now losing 32 I rating, and we're 12 positions lower than where we started. And this time it is due to my own fault.
Car looks fine. No damage to report.
Worked super hard for those 2 overtakes. It's really a shame that we didn't manage to retain. Oh man, that off track is horrible. Oh, tires are starting to feel pretty done. This track
Car, 1.
kills your
Now
tires. And you can't really feel it so much in the open setup, in the closed setup series, but in this one, it's possible. Oh man, I cannot believe I made that stupid mistake. Oh man, that off track is killing me. I think the tires are really starting to fall off, and that's why I'm oversteering there. Let's see if I can at least get one more position.
You got a slow car on the right. Car stopped on the right. Go left.
Well, we did pick up a freebie at least, there's that. Makes up for 50% of the mistake that I just made. Let's see if maybe we can pick up Marin as well. Trying to make him feel the heat as much as possible. It just pains me to see my relative delta in the standings compared to the other drivers. My pace was so good for a podium in this race. It would have been my second consecutive podium and my second ever SF Lights podium, but for those of you who just joined us, unfortunately we got taken out in lap 1 or lap 2, I believe. Very unfortunate. So we're stuck in P14 now. Yeah, I definitely agree, Ernie. Recovery drives are definitely quite fun, especially when you manage to recover. So after we got taken out, I was in P21, I believe, so we did manage to recover at least 7 positions, which is great. I've got 3 minutes to go. Marin is just a second ahead. I need to try and get as close to him as possible. .8. We're so close in terms of pace. I was barely a tenth faster than him in the previous lap.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
But he doesn't seem to know that he can cut the second part of that chicane way more, so I keep gaining on him there. Oh, I was much better on the brakes there. Come on. I need to catch up to him. Ooh, I'm pushing again. I don't want to make the same mistake that I made before, where I over push and end up killing all the momentum that I gain. I think he's starting to feel the pressure.
32.447.
Come on. This needs to be a perfect exit here. I'm afraid he can't go anywhere. I need to pull alongside. 31.9.
Right side, still there. Clear.
And that was beautiful around the outside. Let's go! The quick downshift to second there to try and get a little bit of more of an explosive overtake. I think I may have done the fastest lap of the race in my previous lap. I'm not sure. Looks like I have the fastest lap so far. Let's see, it would be awesome if it stays that way.
Car stop on the left.
Okay, come on, that's another freebie. That's 2 cars stopped. What is he doing? What is he doing? Okay. Alright, that's 2 Ps. And this is gonna be the last lap, so where are we?
Last lap.
We should be P12, if I'm not mistaken. We're P11. Oh, that's awesome because we're breaking it. We're breaking even in terms of safety rating. Sorry, I mean iRating. Safety rating is not gonna be good after this race. I can tell you that. Khan is going quite slow here. Looks like he's having some damage. Are we gonna manage to get a top 10? And the big lock up there, trying to get the car slowed down. And we're gonna take Khan as well, and that's a top 10, guys. Let's go. Come on, what is happening? What is happening? A little bit of luck after what was a rather unlucky race. Let's go, baby.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 9.2 seconds.
This week I'm just feeling this car, this track. It's a match made in heaven, guys. If you haven't already, make sure that you try it. And if you need to learn, and make sure that you use the track guide from Get Good Racing, guys. Very, very unfortunate. P10, and that was a great recovery drive. I'm very happy with the recovery drive, but
Great job. You did really well.
this should have and could have been a podium, guys. Very happy with the aggression there after the incident that took me out. Started in P3, got punted all the way back to P21, recovered all the way back up to P10. We will actually gain some I rating, and I think that this time we'll actually be able to go up to 2.3k for the first time ever. But I think that even more beautifully, I may have gotten the fastest lap of the race. This is something which I haven't managed to do in a very long time. Now, this is a 2k strength of field race, so it's not exactly top split, but it's also not a low split either. So having the fastest lap in the open, by the way, and I'm on the fixed setup, that's beautiful. I'm very, very happy with that. But before we go any further, let's check out that incident that took me out at the beginning of the race. Let's see if maybe it was my fault. I've been blaming the other guy the whole time. Maybe it was not even his fault. Lap consistency was beautiful in this one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Very happy with that. Let's watch the start again. I always manage to get really good starts in this car, but I kind of screwed myself over here. Being on the outside at turn 1 is actually not a bad idea. This guy stuck me on the inside, but then I have the inside line for the second corner going to the left, so that was all good. When did I get taken out? It was, I think, later this lap. Yeah, it was here. Let's see what happened. Yeah, come on, dude. Is this seriously the reason why I freaking lost my P3 here? This guy, Patrick Williams. We're all just driving in line, and it just drives right into me. Like, mate, I'm not invisible. You can't just drive into me like that, dude. Ugh. Why? Why would you not lift? Damn it. Hey, Andrew, how are you doing, buddy? Yeah, he just has to lift there. It's that simple. Come on, mate. What a, like, senseless punt. That didn't make any sense. He didn't even dive bomb me, nothing. That sucks. So for those of you who just joined us, I'm good, Andrew. I'm very good. Very happy to be back on iRacing. I mean, I did do a few races last week at Hungaroring in the Super Formula Lights. I'm enjoying it a lot, but I'm very happy to be racing more actively again after 2 weeks, 3 weeks off. Was super busy with work. Very happy to be back. Very happy to be streaming again, talking to you guys. That's awesome. New videos coming soon as well, so life is great. I'm at my all-time high Formula car iRating, so that's awesome. I scored a podium, my first Formula Lights podium in the first race in the stream. That's beautiful. Could have done it again, most likely, but we got taken out. So in case you guys missed it, make sure to rewatch this recovery drive. I did manage to recover from P21, which we found ourselves in after this incident, all the way back to P10. P10. Let's check out a couple of the overtakes that I did actually. I really liked a couple of overtakes that I did at T1. Let's... I think this was one of them. Oh, I think he actually outbraked me. This was the one where he outbraked me, I think. Oh, no, yeah, this was an overtake. And then also we managed to overtake this guy as well, who spun. Yeah, this one was also great. Close the gap. Oh yeah, there was 2 overtakes. Then here I tried to go for the third. I wanted to try and follow the white car here. So fun to battle in these S's. Tried to pull alongside him here. This was a proper good battle. Proper good battle. Really enjoyed it. But then, really nice. And then unfortunately here I just pushed a little bit too hard. And clipped the sausage curb. Screwed myself over. So then I lost a couple of positions after this. And then I had to again fight my way back towards P10. But this overtake was... Oh. This overtake was probably my favorite one. Understood, Andrew. And is there a reason for that? Are you just like in the mood for a break, or around the outside here? That was nice. That was fun. Cool. Not gonna save that one, but let's go and check out the results. And we have made it. Against all the odds, I was supposed to lose 70 or 80 iRating after getting taken out. But we managed to hit, for the first time ever, 2.3k iRating. Let's go, guys. Super happy with that. And we did it with the fastest lap of the race. 31.9, just about 3/10 faster than the second fastest lap. Whew, super happy with that, guys. Just a pity that we didn't manage to get a podium or a top 5 in this one. But we're going in again, guys, because I'm absolutely loving this combination. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. We're going right back in, guys. Right back in. How was the community race? I was really sad to miss it, but I see that you're comfortably leading the championship still, mate. And for those of you who just joined, the next race will start in 6 minutes, guys. So make sure you stay tuned. Oh, is it wet, or is just the training session is wet? I reckon it may be just the training session. I have not done a lot of wet practice here, so it would be a pretty interesting plot twist if this race ends up being wet. Let's see. Sounds good, Andrew. Congrats on the win, and good luck for the next one. It's coming up soon. I think it's in 2 weeks. So for those of you who are watching and have not yet participated, I hold a community race once every 3 weeks, co-hosted with Ben from La Broca Sim Racing. And it's a championship, 5 rounds, and the final round is going to be on May 11th. But anybody can participate, even just for 1 round. You don't need to participate to the whole thing. So if you would like to, make sure that you join my Discord, because all the information is always posted there. Understood, Andrew. Not sure we'll be able to move it back, but we'll keep you updated. Four minutes until the next race, guys, and I will just stand up for a moment, stretch my legs. I will be right back. Alright, guys, 2 minutes to go. In theory, it's not a problem for me, Andrew, but I will check and let you know. One minute left. I'm loving the Super Formula Lights, guys. I gotta be honest. Where is it racing next week? Oh, it's at Algarve. I don't have it. Ah, that's a pity. I might not be able to race it next week. And then the week after, in week 10, it's at Suzuka. Oh, that's so good. And in week 12, it's at Watkins Glen. Oh, that's gonna be good. Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh, it actually is wet. Oh shit. Okay. Well. Don't mind me snacking. That is a plot twist.
You're on a dry tire.
Are we about to have the first wet race of the stream? Sounds like a work-related commitment. Alright. Time to put the gloves back on. Let's see if we have a wet race. Everything is going to be different. It's going to be a completely different ball game. At this point, I don't even think we have any time to practice, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. Let's check out the forecast, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I think this one's gonna be rainy. Oof. Shit. Okay. 30 seconds left. Everyone heading out, I guess, trying to get as much practice as possible. Yeah. Alright, let's see what kind of conditions we find. The car here in the wet is extremely challenging. You have to be super patient on everything, basically. Heavy braking zones, throttles. Okay, it looks like it's not raining. Weather, track is moderately wet. Moderately wet. So we need the wet tire, I think we do. Yeah, it is the wet tire. Okay, yeah, okay. Wet quali. I'm not sure what to expect. We're just gonna have to test things on the fly. Okay.
The officials think you're playing games out here with the way you're driving. Your lap times won't count until you reset the car and start over. You're going the wrong way.
We got yelled at. Let's restart. Fortunately, we did not waste a lot of time. Let's try this again. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's just try and get a lap done. Let's just try. Oh my god. Guys, it's undrivable. I did it again. That's already 4 X's. Oh my days. Okay, let's Now we're just going to go super slow now. Oh my god, guys. I almost spun again. Oh no. Yeah, I mean cold tires as well. Oh man. Oh yeah, let's avoid the curbs. Guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm already at 6x's. This is going to be absolute carnage. No, I did not get a haircut. My hair is the longest it has been in a while. I think it's just kind of tucked behind the earphone. I think that's why you can't really see it on the sides of my head. But I did not get a haircut. But thank you for asking. Oh. Oh my god. I'm literally gonna get disqualified.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
I don't think I'm on dry tires, no. Yeah, no, I'm on wet tires. It's just so hard to drive. Just even a little bit of extra push gets you a spin. We're just gonna have to take it super easy. I feel like I cannot steer more than like a few degrees.
Green flag, green flag.
It's a skill issue, mate.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Okay. I think times are probably gonna be around the 250s in these conditions. Oh my god, that was so close. Ah, yes, Andrew, you're absolutely right, man. I completely forgot about brake balance. Oh, I'm going long. Oh my... Alright, man, I need to get my shit together for real. I need to get my shit together for real now. Come on. I don't know if I'll have time to do the second lap, so I might not be able to qualify. Oh my god, it's literally undrivable. It is literally undrivable. I am so bad at this. I was doing so well in the dry, and now this is just such a hard reality check. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, off the racing line. Off the curbs. No accelerating in corners. We're just gonna do coast. I'm gonna brake 100 meters earlier every corner. Come on, I wanna try and qualify. I don't wanna start all the way at the back. But I don't think I'm gonna have enough time. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do the second lap. Because my dumb ass spun like 20 times, yeah. Look, the time that I have left is literally the lap time. So, I don't know if it's gonna be possible. I'm just gonna have to do my best. Oh my god, turn 1 is undrivable. My brake balance is at 48 now. I guess I also just did not warm up the tires properly. Oh. Okay, there should be enough. This is downhill, so let's brake early. No! Oh my god. I'm not gonna have enough time, guys. Not gonna be able to quali. Come on. Oh, I went too long. I went too long. I went too long. Yeah. Oh my days, guys. Oh my days. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Okay, nothing. Nothing. No quali time. How many people put down a time? Oh my god. Only 9 people managed to put down a time. How many X's do I have? I think I accumulated like... How many X's do I have? I don't even want to know. Oh, guys. How many cars? 22 cars. We're starting in P16. And oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Honestly, this is gonna be either great
Looks like there's rain in the area.
or
Be mindful.
terrible.
You're on a wet tyre. The estimated strength of field is 2,174. Tight field today. Look for opportunity.
2.1k. We're just gonna have to nurse it. If I manage to not spin for 20 minutes, which is gonna make you laugh because like I've just spun 8 times in 3 minutes. So if I manage to not spin
Half the field is on the grid.
20 minutes for 20 minutes, I may as well win this race. But oh my god, only 10 people managed to put down a qualifying time. I'm so annoyed that I didn't manage to qualify, because it would have been an easy like top 10 or just a P11. But now we're in 16. But throttle off the rubber, throttle off in the rubber. I'm aware of the theory. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you guys for the info. We're gonna stay off the rubber, we're gonna stay off the curbs, we're gonna brake early. We're gonna take it easy.
5 cars left to grid.
I should have done more practice in the wet. Just hope I don't ruin anybody's race. Starting in the wet, we're gonna use very little throttle.
Green flag, green flag.
I could have used a little bit more, but I think that's okay. Oh man, we can't see anything. Cannot see any references, cannot see anything. I'm already gonna lift off the gas.
Still there, hold your line.
Oh, look at all the people spinning.
Still there, hold your line. Slow car ahead. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
I'm scared to use the throttle here. Oh, it was already going. Oh my god.
Car right.
No!
Clear on the right.
Oh my god, guys. There is no grip.
Car stopped on the right. No damage. Car looks clean. Car
We have no
stopped on the
damage.
right.
We have no
There's an
damage.
incident ahead. Slow car ahead. You got a slow car on the right.
Okay, let's relax.
Car stopped on the right.
Look at
Car
this,
stopped on the
look at
right.
this, look at this. So it's not just me. So at least it's not... It is not
Right
just me.
side,
Oh my god,
still
these guys
there.
are going
Clear
so
on the
slow.
Right side, you got a slow car on the left. Clear. There's an incident ahead. You got a slow car on the right.
When I
Go
tell you...
left.
Oh no, please stop. When I tell you guys that it's undrivable, I am not lying. Okay, from here on out, no more spins. No more spins. No matter how slow I have to go, we keep the car on the
stopped
track.
on the right.
Doesn't matter how slow we have to
You
go.
got a slow car on the right. There's an
We
incident ahead. Car stopped on the right.
Oh my god. The car is literally not turning.
Car on your left.
Okay,
On the
but we
right.
are gonna try and gain
Wide.
2
Left
positions
side,
here.
Too wide. Still there.
Oh my god, I'm
Clear.
aquaplaning. Let's close the door. Double overtake, let's go in the wet, baby. Let me not laugh.
Car stopped on the left. Slow car ahead.
I
Car
hate-
stopped ahead. There's an incident ahead. Go right.
That's another 2 Ps. No more
Slow
spinning.
car ahead.
Oh my
Slow car
god,
ahead.
what is happening? Oh,
You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
guys. This is insane. I told you guys, it's undrivable.
Slow car ahead. Go right. There's an incident ahead.
Oh my god. This is nuts. I don't know how many positions I gained that lap. Let's take a look. I think it's quite a few. Yeah, we're P12. Okay. So we managed to recover a bit. Let's keep going. I don't think I've ever heard this many slow car ahead, there's an incident ahead, there's an incident behind messages so close together. Oh, there's another one.
Go right.
Oh, I think that was a back marker. And some of these corners are just so awkward. Guys behind are completely crashing. Schmidt is still close though.
Car 11 is now leading.
Damn, I wish I had recorded this race.
behind. You got a slow car on the right. Car stops on the right. Go left. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Fastest lap of the session, 158.6. Crazy. Oh man, I almost lost it. Looks like this guy behind me is quite quick. Oh, I'm going wide.
Right side, clear. Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
Okay, the gap behind is at least 2.5 seconds, so I might be able to relax a little bit now.
P1, just set the fastest lap. 50.375. Car 10 is up the front.
Okay, the fastest lap is a 50. So there's 8 seconds potentially.
Slow car ahead.
Oh,
Go left.
2Ps. You know what? I'm still not gonna take any risks, but it does feel like parts of the track are being...
No expected change in condition. No damage. Car looks clean. You're in the top 10.
We're in the top 10. We're just gonna chill. We're just gonna cruise. No problem.
Slow car ahead.
Oh. Let's not push too much. Little by little. Oh. I think there's a bit of grip on the outside there.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 5.3 seconds.
The chat.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 49.913. We are where we expected to be.
Alive by miracle. Ooh, let's stay away from that curb. Better stay away from the curb.
New fastest lap for you. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 8.4.
Some guys are running 149s. I'm not sure how. I guess the track is drying a bit, but it feels super sketchy to me still. Okay, looks like it's possible to increase the throttle a bit here now. Oh, these are about to be the 10 longest minutes of my life. No! Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, that just happens without warning.
You cut the course, you've got to slow
No.
down and give up that time.
Oh my god, why did he
Right
drive
side, the
straight
leader is
into me?
running 49.749. Stay on the left. Still there, the car in P2.
Okay.
Just set the fastest lap. 49.
He could have seen me. I don't know why he drove straight into me.
Car looks fine. No damage to report.
But we managed to only lose one position, so that's good. But now we're back in the fight again. That's just happened completely without any warning at all.
Car on your left.
I guess
Clear
there
on
is
the
a
left.
bit more grip there. Bit more grip here as well now. But I don't really want to take any chances. Okay.
You're in the top 10.
We're still in P10. You can kinda gas it around here.
Slow car ahead. Go left. There's an incident ahead.
P9. Bernazal behind is pushing though, huh? Let's not make the same mistake as
The
before.
car in P1. Just set the fastest lap. 48.885.
Yeah, that corner right there is brutal.
There's an incident behind.
Very uncomfortable. Yeah, another incident there. There's some grip here on the outside. Oh, but I do not want to hit the curb. Oh. Oh, and the guy behind me went wide completely. Carried a bit too much speed.
New fastest lap for you.
We're gaining a lot of time on Silva. And Silva ahead. The relative just went down like crazy. So I think he may have had an incident. Defending here against Bernazal.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear.
He's managed to make the pass finally. He's been trying very hard. That's okay. I'm happy to follow. See what lines he takes. Oh shit. Looks like I'm gonna be coming under attack again, so I'm gonna defend here.
Right side. Still there, hold your line. Stay on the left. Clear. Left side.
Oh yeah, the outside is a lot faster
Stay on
on
the
this
right.
corner.
Clear.
Oh man, this is freaking difficult. I need to start stepping up my pace a bit
Car
though.
on your left, you're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.9 seconds. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
Other drivers are being a bit braver than I. Seems to be possible to go flat on the outside there. This corner is still way too sketch. But it's good to be behind a couple of guys for a little bit, just to see what is possible, really. Okay.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
54? Okay, that's a bit better.
You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 9.5 seconds.
The guys ahead do this right-hander quite quick. I'm just way too scared to apply that much throttle. It feels way too slippery still.
Slow car ahead.
Oh.
Car stopped on the right. Go left. There's an incident ahead.
That's what happens when you overpush.
Car
Oh,
stopped ahead.
both positions back,
You got a slow car on the left.
and the next lap is gonna be the last one. So we may get ourselves a cheeky little P9 for free there. Oh, let's be careful. Friedrich ahead is just a back marker, and he's gonna let me through, which is very sweet. Thank you, mate. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep Morville behind.
White flag, white flag.
He's been way faster than I have.
You're in the top 10.
And he has draft. And he's way faster than me in this next segment. Let's try and step things up a notch. Come on. Okay, the car is holding. Okay, that worked.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 48.255.
Don't want to take senseless risks, but I also don't want to give him the position for free. So let's take it easy, see what we can do. Well, that didn't work, did it? we lost both of those freebies back, so we're right back down to P11. Ah, yeah. You see? That's the issue in the wet, guys.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 9.7 seconds.
You try to push the boundaries, you try to find the limit, you try to fight or defend against the guy behind. And before you know it, you're doing a 360. You're in the gravel. There's nothing you can do about it. Second time that I lost the car there in that corner. Nonetheless, despite the fact that we did not manage to finish in the top 10, I'm still happy with this result. It's a P11. I think it's gonna be break-even in terms of iRating.
There's the flag. It's over.
We still finished 5 positions higher than where we started. And that's okay. That's okay, but what an absolutely chaotic race, guys. This was one of the craziest, hands down, one of the craziest races I have ever done on iRacing. Absolutely unbelievable amount of incidents. Wow, and I am genuinely exhausted, guys. I swear I could not do that again. And you know what? Considering how the practice session went, or how the qualifying session went, this could have been a lot worse. So let's take the P11 and let's be happy with it. If I would have been a bit more, because I had 3 spins, with a bit more consistency, I would have probably been able to get into the top 5 or so. Maybe top 6 or top 7 if I hadn't spun 3 times, but over 20 minutes, considering that I spun like 7 times in a 3-minute quali, not too bad. So I think that will be my last race for the stream, guys. Let's check out their results. Let's see if I lost my license. Oh. So we actually gained 1 point of iRating, 70 championship points. So in terms of that, it's actually a pretty positive race. I have no idea how Stan ran 148. That's crazy. That's unbelievable. But my safety rating for Formula is now at 1. I'm probably gonna lose my A license this week, but it doesn't really matter because you don't really need that for Formula. I just need to make sure I don't lose my B license as well. And with that, guys, what an absolutely positive first set of races in the Super Formula Lights here at Barcelona. We managed to hit 2.3k iRating, the highest my rating has ever been in the Formula car section. Very happy with that. Had a lot of fun. Absolutely try this combination, guys. It's fucking amazing. I will be streaming again this week. If you want to know when I go live, make sure that you hit the bell notification button on YouTube, or join my Discord because I always post when I go live there, or do both if you also don't want to miss any of my uploads. As always, shout out to my channel members, the people who support this channel actively. Really thankful to all of you. A special shout out to Kevin O'Neill, one of the channel members, coming up on 6 months now. Thank you so much, Kevin. Thank you to all the channel members, everyone else who supports this channel. And I hope you enjoyed the stream, guys. If you did, please consider liking, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.